Whoops. Whoops. Yes, got a sinking feeling, Grizzly. That I do. Morning, morning. I'm just going to keep letting the intro play while I go and get some water, because I didn't do that in the 5 minutes 30 it's already been running. Didn't even cross my mind until I'd opened my mouth. I had a dry throat. Let me just... I'll be 2 seconds. Lovely. Right, so, fucking hell, I like this song. This is a long song. It's 8 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't think we're going to try and go to the end of it. I think we'll load up the game for you. How's everyone doing? Hopefully we've had good mornings. I was kind of torn between playing this, a soon TM game, and Train Sim World, to be honest. But I settled with this. Hopefully fewer crewmates die under your command than the last Game of Thrones episode. For what it's worth, no Game of Spoons. No Game of Spoons Troilers, please. That would be very helpful. I've not watched any of the new season yet. I'm saving myself for a particular person to catch up. Who could it be? No, it's all right. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing well. We're doing okay. Hopefully, we're all having good mornings this morning. Gonna yeet the microphone down in front of my mouth there. Get a bit of the old radio podcast setup going on here. So today we're going to obviously be playing a little bit of Cold Waters. Yeah, I'm feeling the 1984, as ever, NATO campaign. Now, if there hasn't been an update to the game since I last played it, we should still have the more playable subs mod and the reduced visibility mod still installed on here, which should be very, very nice. So let me load up the game here. You're just going to be switching to a black screen for a moment while Joe gets his finger out his ass and finally sorts out the game capture window. Coldwaters.exe. There's a lot of potential. Let's close that down. Let's close that down. And let's open this up. There we go. Sounds okay. That's okay. Change it back to the live tab so that I can see subscriptions and stuff. Speaking of which, thank you very much to Reliable Rodney there for 4 months. Yeah. And thank you very much to Hexdots for the 13 months. Very, very kind, mate. Shoot all the whales. 11111, yeah. I like it. Very, very good. Cool. Good day, you slacker. Hope you had a good weekend. No, I had a good weekend, Agent. Hope you enjoyed yourself as well. Spoilers, that's right, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, the 1984 campaign here. Yeah, we got about 100 people in, so we can go and wander into the campaign now. The 1984 North Atlantic NATO campaign, as tensions build across the Iron Curtain, Warsaw Pact forces launch a devastating surprise attack across the Fulda Gap. I'm pretty sure we know what's going on at this point. The Russians are at it again. Old Vladimir Putin. He's well pissed off. And he's coming to heckle in a big way. Is Vladimir Putin in power in 1984? He seems to have been in power forever. Probably not, but maybe he was. I don't know. I genuinely can't remember. Okay, so there were presidents before Vladimir? No, impossible. No, I'm not sure. Let's jump in anyway. Let's see what's going on. Gorbachev, is it? Or Gorbachev or something? I'm not sure. I've almost definitely pronounced his name wrong. Right then, so the North Atlantic Sea 1984, we shall start a save game. I'm not sure what submarine I feel like going in. Do we want to just go out in the tub? Do we want to go out in the Los Angeles class? It's been a really long time since I've played it. I know there's like loads of other subs that we could go and have a play with today, but the Fleet 1, is this the Fleet 1? I think this is the Fleet 1, Los Angeles class submarine. She's a big girl, but I think it might be worth going and having a tiptoe out in this big beast. It's been a very long time since we've played in her. I think, yeah, I'm feeling a Los Angeles playthrough. I know Skipjack OP, yeah, I know, but no, I'm feeling the Los Angeles today. So, let's see. In service since 1976, this class was the first to be designed from the outset with a towed array, the first to return to the 13+ knot speed of the original skipjacks. Designed to screen carrier groups against Soviet submarines, they combine high speed with excellent digital sonar and fire control, the most advanced quietening available, as well as. With the addition of the Harpoon and Tomahawk missile, these boats are as capable against enemy shipping as they are against enemy submarines. Their only drawback being their comparatively large size, which makes them very expensive and less manoeuvrable and deep diving than the earlier Sturgeon classes. So we can't go quite as deep. I believe the test depth on this one is 950 feet, which means we can't go down. Basically, the bigger your tub is, the more water pressure is acting upon it, and therefore the less deep you can go. The more pounds per square inch. Even down at 950 feet is a terrifying amount of pressure. But because this submarine is so big, because of the amount of technology that it's got on board, is basically hampered somewhat, shall we say. So, effective immediately, you are hereby assigned command of the Los Angeles-class submarine USS Baton Rouge, SSN 689. Congratulations and good luck on your new command. Very, very nice. Count my decoys. I should do. As ever, there's old Smiley Man. Let's jump over to the Baton Rouge submarine here at Holy Lock. So it's the 12th of November 1984. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. The war's getting underway at a reasonable hour.
Oh, you filthy animal.
Ooh. Here's the money I owe you for the mousy mouse. Love you so much, teddy bear. Raw.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking hell. Making old man blush. No, it's, well, thank you very much, Jaina. And Jesus, you didn't have to pay me the full 65 quid for the mouse. I only wanted 20 quid for it. Jesus. I bought her a new mouse. Her mouse broke. And I bought her a new mouse. Ew, Reagan, yeah. That was, good grief. Well, thank you very much. You missed the XD, yeah. Oh, blur. Yeah. Cool. Right, thank you very much, love. I appreciate that. I didn't want the full 20 quid, but that's very kind for you to give it back. Cool. Right. Anyway, crack on, I guess. The tactical situation... I've gone to pieces. The tactical situation. Intelligence has discerned a pattern to movements of enemy at-sea replenishment tankers and tenders. A small enemy force, including one or two of these ships, is expected to sail from Archangel shortly for a rendezvous near the Soviet coastline. You are ordered to find and sink this group before it completes replenishment of enemy forces. You may get a chance at the enemy submarine this group intends to support, but the tankers and tenders are the mission target. So, Soviet cargo ships are moving up the Soviet coastline to rendezvous with a Soviet submarine, all of the Soviets, well, it's not even Soviet, is it? It's Russian. It's Soviets are long since gone at this point. Well, in name, if not in spirit. Yeah, so so we're meeting and we're trying to intercept some Warsaw Pact submarines. So, locate and sink the enemy cargo ships and possibly locate and sink any submarines. Avoid ASW. We've got a long way to go, friends, and not in good company. So we need to cast straight off with a default loadout of 16 Mark 48s, 2 MOSSs and 8 UGMs. 26 missiles aboard. We have 20 decoys, worth remembering. Cast off, right, we have to go at full whack into the Barents Sea to intercept a ship going from Archangels. Ah! No, Brad, stop. I'm trying to play the game. Holy fucking shit, Brad. No. It's not kosher. It's time. It is time to stop. If I had a wall clock, I do have a wall clock. I'm not getting it down because the pin's better. No, Brad. It's not okay, Brad. Stop, Brad. No, Brad. It's bad, Brad. Don't do it. No, Brad. It's too much money, Brad. Brad. It's not right. You can't be giving... I'm a stranger on the internet, Brad. You can't be giving strangers on the internet 100 quid. We're only 14 minutes into the stream, Brad. I don't know what I've done to deserve it, Brad. Brad, it's too much money, Brad. No, Brad. Brad. It's too much. What are you doing, Brad? Trying to give an old man a heart attack, Brad. It's like fucking Jesus. Old man, 21. Old man. Hashtag old man. Right. Anyway. Yes. Let's carry on. Fucking hell. Bad Brad. Breaking Brad. Or breaking Q in this case. Anyway, moving on. Thank you very much, Brad. That's an insane amount of money to just drop on some bum sitting in his pajamas with a bottle of water. Anyway, let's go over here. Right, what would we do? Cold waters? Yeah, cold waters. Soviet coastline, as memory serves. That's an enemy AS or maritime air patrol. That is. We want to try and avoid those, but I think there it is, just north of Murmansk. That's our target. Let's slip in around the coast. Hopefully, we don't get detected. And whoom, intercepted. So a NATO satellite went overhead and was able to detect some Soviet shipping in station just north of Murmansk. So we are now in combat positions. It's taken us, 5 days to get here? 1100 hours. Could have done with a night attack, but never mind. Captain, we have a new sonar contact bearing 071, designated as Sierra 1. EXO reports that our depth is at 600 feet. In the Barents Sea, 600 feet. I press X to doubt. Yeah, I'm X doubting, I'm afraid. It's probably more like 200. Our speed is 20 knots, heading 014. That I can believe. The local conditions and light air. The local conditions are very clear. So it's a crystal clear day at 11 o'clock in the morning. Excellent. This literally couldn't be worse. Very strong surface duct and thermal air. That's not too bad if it's not lying to me. All hands to battle stations. Rig ship for silent running.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Rigging ship for ultra quiet. So, total water depth, please. Sonar is 511 feet. We do have a strong surface duct and thermal layer. It feels like we're swimming in absolute sewage, and it's a beautiful day out. Because it's November, it's still sort of just the crack of dawn, really. The sun's not long come up. Total water noise is actually 91 decibels. It's reasonably loud here, but the digital sonar on the Los Angeles class has been able to find our target relatively easily. Turn the screws for 2 knots, please. Slow us right the way down while we complete our survey of the first target here. Very, very loud Soviet signature. Let's check for cargo ships, as this one's very loud. Go through all what we know. Oh god, yeah, that's right, I got the more playable subs on, so I need to go through. There we go. These are Russian. It is in fact a blue whale.
Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as biological.
That is in fact a blue whale. That's very annoying. I thought maybe we might have a hit on sonar already. I don't really want to come up to periscope depth, but I am going to have to stick my forehead above the thermal layer. So dive, bring us up to 100 feet.
Make depth 100 feet, dive high.
Up we go. I'm just going to draw my curtains as well. So I'm not grieving for anyone, but the light bouncing off the screen. It's very difficult to see.
Designated Sierra 2.
Oh, that's a bit better. Role-playing being in a sub. Right. Open fire. No, we're not opening fire. Not just yet. I don't have the music. Okay, so 2 screw knots. We have got the blue whale coming straight for us. Please actually be a blue whale. No active sonar as of the moment, which means we're still probably running too quiet for the enemy to detect. The noise of our boat is a very, very quiet 125 decibels. Not silent, like some of the more specialist Soviet submarines, but certainly not loud by any measure. Let's begin target motion analysis of Sierra 2. Quite possibly another blue whale.
Oh, yeah.
We found a pod.
As biologic.
Thank you very much there to NVS2. Oh, it's MVQS2. That whale is a Soviet spy. Yes, no doubt. I'm not liking the direction that whale's going, though it hasn't engaged us yet. They're identical signatures. Like, there's no difference between them. Let's check. It is definitely a blue whale. Okay. So we're coming up to 100 feet.
Sonar, new contact bearing 028. Designated Sierra 3.
There we go. That's more like
sonar,
what we're
new
after.
contact bearing 08, designated Sierra 4.
We might be far enough away to get away with a missile attack here. What are we dealing with? Is it a warship? Let's try warships. These are all American. Essex, Nimitz, Kiev. Here we go. This is where we want to be. Check for warships. What matches this band? It's something that isn't a fucking Dubner. It's very close to being a Dubner. Not a Chilikin. Not a communist. I need to like move my mic down as I move while I'm looking down in the bottom right of the screen here. Could it possibly be a submarine? Let's start checking Soviet submarine designations. Let's go through American or friendly shipping. Takes a while to find Russian subs. Here we go. Looks like the narrowband matches that of hostile submarines. Fuck me. What the fuck? We've definitely got a hostile sub. Possibly a Charlie 2. Let's see if we get anything else that fits the shoes. A Victor 3.
Con sonar Sierra
Did you get
3
the sound
is
ready?
classified as submerged submarine.
That is a very serious submarine. Is the game music normally that loud? Let me turn it down just an eeny weeny weeny bit then. So like there. So we've got a Victor 3 hostile submarine moving in to engage us. Right. Okay, if that is in fact a hostile submarine, it definitely is, because it's holding on the thermal layer. That is no coincidence. Estimated range to target is 7.1, 7.2 kiloyards.
029.
Up current course. I kind of want to come up and use the periscope, but I know that's a shit idea, because if there are enemy warships, they're going to be using radar. Sierra 4, Mark, stand by. We've got another Sierra contact. Sierra 4. Possible more hostile submarines. Very, very weak sonar solution. Getting stronger. Check for surface vessels. That's the target. The Andazan.
Con sonar Sierra 4 is classified.
I've got to come up to
as
periscope
emergent.
depth and survey the area.
Make depth 4, 5 feet, dive 5.
I've got to come up and get some kind of handle on what's going on. It makes no sense that there'd be a Victor up here and an Andazan down here unless that Andazan is not part of the merchant fleet that we're here to sink. Up we come.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 030. Contact faded.
We're just going to ignore the fact that we've lost the Victor 3. We're going to hold our current course and we're going to upscope.
Upscope. Con, dive at 4, 5 feet, dive 5.
Nothing. Not a sausage. On periscope down, raise ESM. Andazan is still marked. I'm going to do something very risky here.
Lower
I'm
the
going to
ESM
raise
mast.
radar.
Raise the radar mast.
Just an Andazan. Is that it? Has it completed its replenishment and is moving away?
Lower the radar mast.
Can we send a torpedo to intercept? sort of very much on the max range. We'll fire it and then see how we go. Firing point procedure. We'll set it to passive homing so that it doesn't know it's coming. Firing point procedures. Let's set it like... We should really go for a missile strike if we're going for anything, because that will harm the guy. Let's release the ship from silent running and reload a harpoon in tubes 3 and 4. We'll stay on the Victor. Helm, bring us down to 100 feet or dive.
Make depth 100 feet. Dive by.
Down here. There we go. Holding a very, very quiet 2 knots. Just ever so quietly slinking our way along the ocean floor here. Kill the Victor first. I should, but I need to regain a sonar solution on it.
At 100 feet. Dive by.
Once the chin sonar here, or the primary sonar array, finds its way below the thermal layer, we should be okay. 150 feet, please dive.
150 feet. Dive by.
Con sonar regained contact.
Looks like he's
on
moving away.
Sierra 3 bearing 036.
036I, 3% sonar solution.
Room, tube 4 ready.
20%. Sonar solution is climbing as we come down. He is below the thermal layer.
Lost contact. Master 4 last bearing.
Master 4 we can hit with a
115.
missile.
Contact
Sorry, I
made.
don't mind losing Master 4. It's the knife fight with Victor 3.
Dive at 150 feet. Dive by.
I'm going to send a weapon away. I'm going to see whether or not it can find him. Firing point procedures. Bearing 038. Range to enable 3,600 yards. Ship ready. Tube ready. Fire tube 1.
Shoot tube 1. Aye, sir.
Launch transient has gone undetected. Weapon has cleared the tube and is running normally. Helm, we are going to go to torpedo evasion. Come left, bearing 309.
Come left to 309.
Turn the
Helm
screws
aye.
for 5 knots.
Make turns for 4 knots. Maneuvering aye.
5 knots, sir. Should be 5.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Tube 3I looks like we're holding at 4 knots. Rig ship for silent running.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Tube 3 is ready. Weapon is going to go out and search for the bandit. Just don't let the supply ship escape. I can outpace the supply ship in this thing. I can get after the supply ship in really good time, but chat is absolutely right, or Grizzly is absolutely right. I should definitely engage the thing that can engage me first. Interesting. Right. I'm hoping to regain a sonar solution on the Victor 3. I think it's more escaping the map. Oh no, this thing's ages away. This thing's trying to pull into, like, down here, into Murmansk Harbour. Not having any of it. I can't help but feel like this wasn't the target. It's very underwhelming if it is. Okay, so this weapon's going to go out in snaking search once it gets to its enable point. Hello, Eric. Okay. Interesting. Come on. Where is the guy? If he's up here, I believe it. Let's see whether we get a hit. He's not gone active, which makes me think he's got tail to me. He has no idea where I am. This weapon's now enabled though, which means it's now running at top speed, and it's going to snake ahead of itself like that. until it finds him. I fired it very short because this was only an estimate. There we go, he's right there. Right, we can take control of the weapon and steer it right to the target, as we've heard his launch transient. We're going to activate active homing. We are going to cut the wire on the torpedo, so now it's running autonomously. We are going to reload an MOSS. We are going to come to 15 knots, or no we're not. We're going to come to 5 knots, and we're going to come down to 250 feet and run at 10 knots.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I.
We're going to hold this current course.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots.
Con sonar
Keep
lost
exchange,
contact.
you
Sierra
filthy
1.
animal.
No!
Sod it.
4,
Here's the
0.
money for
Contact
airsoft
is in
as
the
well. And another chance to break your brain.
Oh no, that's
QQXD.
QQQXD. Stop! Stop! I suppose that is the money for the airsoft, though, which is very, very kind of you. Thank you. So that's for the airsoft, which basically just leaves the hotel, which is all right, I guess. No, that's very kind of you, Jaina. Thank you. Ah, there's the XD. Yeah.
Con, dive at 250 feet. Dive I.
250 feet. We are going to run this course.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Now, I know this is the wrong direction, but the Victor's probably reacted fire on these 2 lines of bearing, which means I just had to choose the course that I was already on to get away. Hotel? Hotel Money Inc. Oh yeah, we're going down to Surrey. Yeah, we're going down to Surrey for airsoft, and we're going to be down there for 5 nights, I think. So yeah, hotel. But yeah, no, it's all right. I'll talk about that later. I guess. But no, thank you very much for yeah, dropping that off. That's very kind. Very, very kind. And yeah, fucking hell. Too many generous people. There we go. We have got a snap angle on the Mark 48 Torpedo Tube 1 firing solution. They are now tracking the bandits. The estimated runtime of Mark 48 is about 20 minutes, so I don't think he has got 20 minutes worth of 50-knot torpedo evasion in him. Going to be pretty damn close, but I don't think it's enough. I know he's got some weapons inbound on me, but he doesn't know exactly where I am, so I'm not going to activate my active sonar in case he manually steers them onto target, which will be very bad because this submarine is not capable of evading at really that kind of range. There we go, we're turning in on him, very nice. There's going to be a bit of knife fighting that goes on over here. He's lying decoys, like these ones, down over here, which basically means they are confusing the active sonar head on the torpedo. But the torpedo knows better. This is not his actual location, by the way. The solution is only 76% sure. So he's more likely somewhere up here. This is just a guess from the sonar system. Very good chance he's like up here. The fact that it's still tracking in like a smooth curve and not snaking tells me that it's not confused the sonar head. There we go, it's starting to get sharper as it closes. Oh, very close.
0.
Very, very close. So he's right here, and he's hooked left, and the torpedo's snaking right. He's trying to... So what he's going to do is he's going to come this way to avoid, and then he's going to cut behind the torpedo like this. So he's going to cut behind it, unless this torpedo makes a really sharp turn very shortly. Once this torpedo makes a very sharp turn in a certain direction, ooh, that's good torpedo evasion if he's done that. So he's down here now, and he's bounced this torpedo off of this sonar array for a second time, or this decoy. There he is, he's up there, so he cut round here, and then bounced up here. Very, very clever. There's the sharp turn from the torpedo. We're back on track. Fuck me. Okay, we need to come ahead, flank, cavitate. We've got a torpedo coming in inbound. 33 knots, turn the screws. We're going to cavitate.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
But we've got to get out of the way. Helm, come left bearing 274.
Come left to 274. Helm I.
21 knots. It's going to take a while to get this tub up to speed.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3. Con sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water.
We're being
Bearing
tracked.
0, 6, 2.
Fire decoy along this line of bearing. Fire.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Helm, come right.
Come right to 0, 0, 1. Helm I. Come right to 0, 2, 2. Helm I. Con Helm.
It's not
steady
tracking
course.
me. Come 005,
Come
please,
left
Helm.
to 0, 0, 5. Helm I.
We're up at 31 knots. We don't have long. Helm, come
Con
right
Helm. Steady
029.
course. Come right to 0, 3, 0. Helm
030,
I.
I. Reload decoy 2-1.
Con Helm. Steady course.
Helm, come right 058.
Come right to 0, 5, 8. Helm I. Con maneuvering. Making turns for 3, 3 knots. Con Helm. Steady course.
Trying to get as far away from this guy as possible. He is just over there somewhere. Victor 3 has been engaged and destroyed. Lovely. We've just got to run evasion on this torpedo then, and then we're grand. So what this is doing, this is creating a shitload of wake, or wash, that is basically simulating a propeller on a submarine. And it is basically confusing the enemy sonar head on this, what I'm guessing is a UGST torpedo, one of the more modern ones, into chasing it rather than me. And by firing it down here rather than straight at it, it means by the time it catches it and realises its mistake, it's going to go into a search, and I'm hopefully going to be too far away for it. Helm, come left bearing 031.
Come left to 0, 3, 1. Helm I.
There's the bandit.
Con Helm. Steady course.
If this goes circular search this way rather than this way, will be great. If it goes this way, it's a little bit more tricky. Right. Couldn't you just go above the layer? I could. But there's really no need. Ooh. Saucy bastard is back on me. Oh, you anus. Right, let's get a wake. Let's get some
Knuckle formed.
let's get some knuckles formed. Let's really drag it out. So by doing this, I'm confusing the enemy sonar head. This bastard is back on me.
Knuckle formed.
No effect. Or is he coming round again? Is that... I can't tell. I'm going to go active.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
I'm trying to find the torpedo. There's no way I'm going to be able to find a torpedo with an active sonar suite. Oh.
Con sonar, switching to passive search.
Did I get a reply on active sonar? Did I?
Con sonar, switching to active search.
I did!
Con sonar, switching to passive search.
Am I away? I don't know. I got a reply on active sonar.
Come right to 0, 6, 5. Helm I.
Let's prep those missiles. Bring us up to PD.
Make depth 458, dive I.
Come right to 078. Helm I.
He's going to be somewhere down here now, but he should
Con,
still be in
helm,
range of the
steady
harpoons.
course.
This is really concerning. I don't know where the torpedoes are. It's scary. It's upsetting. This guy's still running straight as an arrow, which makes me think he's tracking me, but it's not changing depth, as far as I can tell. It must just be running straight to target, but what's it running to, if not me? It's running too deep. He must have just set it to run straight. Let's slow the boat down. Bring us down to 10 knots.
Make turn.
5 knots.
Make con sonar. No longer cavitating.
No longer cavitating. Raise the radar mast. No, we've got to wait for us to slow down, otherwise we're going to break it off with the amount of water we're displacing. Or the amount of water we're moving.
Con, dive at 458, dive I.
There we go. Now that we've slowed down again, we've picked it back up. Yeah, this weapon's still confused.
Raise the radar mast.
There we go. Andazan. Mark. Here we are. Right. Firing point procedures. Bearing 146. Range to enable 25,000 yards. Ship... there, I think. 145 bearing... sorry, yeah, 145. Range to enable 24,800 yards. Ship ready. Tube ready. Fire. Tube 3.
Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir.
Con sonar regained contact.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 161.
Oh, hello. Is that a fresh bandit? Something's gone snaking search. Or no, is it going it's going circular. He's still running straight. He's running straight. That's 1, 2, 3. There's a third torpedo in the water. Edges are that it's aiming at me. I might have misfired this horribly. He's over here. Yeah, I think I've misfired horribly. Reload 2-3. Bloody hell. Sorry, I think I needed to zoom in the map a bit. Yeah, unless this thing makes a hard left turn now, this is a dud. I very much doubt it. Yeah, this thing's going to hit the water. I've massively misaimed. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, overpowered!
Con sonar lost contact. Master 4. Last bearing 140. Contact breaking up.
Nice. Straight into the side of the ship. Down radar.
Lower the radar mast.
Reload. Mark 48. Tube 3.
Con sonar regained contact on Master 4. Bearing 140.
Definitely a Vicky 3. Okay, take us down to 150 feet.
Make depth 150 feet, dive I.
Let's start moving in the direction of the hostile sonar pings. Bearing 134. Come right, helm.
Come right to 134. Helm I.
Interesting. So both ships are engaged and destruct. Fucking hell, this guy's already under. Nasty hit there. Right. Right where it needs to be there. So there is a hostile submarine somewhere. Or there's got to be. There's an additional torpedo.
3 ready.
There's 3 torpedoes and only 2 are accounted for. One is chasing the decoy. This one's running straight, and this one's running straight. So unless the Victor fired a cone of 3, it does say no other vessels nearby, but I got responses. Let's go active again. Let's try and get some talking done.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
We're looking for yellow lines, yellow reflections. That aren't whales.
Con, helm, steady course.
That's a whale. That's it. That's got to be a hostile sonar contact. Bearing 168.
Come right to 168, helm aye.
There's got to be some sort of escort down here. Oh, hello. Bing, 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 bing. There is something down here. Look at this. I have no idea what it is, though, or whether I'll be able to find it.
Con sonar, switching to passive search.
It's definitely down here, and it's not the whale.
Come right to.
I can only assume that I've got some more weapons coming my way now. Let's check. Something blew up. Something fired this.
Con, helm, steady course.
Something fired this torpedo. Whether it was the Victor? And it's like only just enabled here? I don't think so. I'm definitely getting... I'm not going crazy. I'm definitely getting a reply. The whale. It could have been the... I don't think it was the whale.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
No, that's military sonar. That is military sonar. I heard that. That's military sonar.
169, helm aye.
There's military sonar. I'm not going mad yet. I'm not using my... That is military sonar. A hunter killer whale, yeah. I know you're down here. Let's go down to 200 feet.
Con.
Make depth 200 feet. Dive aye.
There's something, but it's hella far away. If I can coax the thing into firing at me, the digital sonar will pick up the launch transient. But I can't see the damn thing. What an arse. What an arse that we're fucking trying to deal with here. It's definitely not on the surface, because we got nothing on radar. But if it's part of the objective, I need to kill it. We're in for a long one. Maybe it's above the layer you're below? I doubt it very much. We could give that a try, though. Let's come up to 100 feet.
0 feet. Dive aye. Make depth 100 feet. Dive aye.
It's all very interesting. Is it one of those specialized super stealth tubs I was talking about earlier? Perhaps. I mean, we are very close to the Soviet coastline here. Let's not forget, we are very much in hostile water. They could have some of their toys playing in here, in this part of the bath. Go parallel with it and get the tow array active. Perhaps that would be a good idea. Oh, goodness me. Right. Cloaking tech... Yeah, they've got a Romulan cloaking device. Yeah. God damn it. This is really perplexing.
Con. Dive at 100 feet. Dive aye.
I feel like I should just fire a torpedo down the line of bearing and wait for a launch transient. I think that's a good idea. Let's try and force his hand. Let's go active.
Sonar, switching to active search.
And then we'll fire down the line of bearing. Or down the line of contact. Fire.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Con sonar, switching to passive search.
And we'll see what it finds. The 25 minutes. Boot the snoot. I might do. Yeah, that poor whale's probably getting deafened by this military sonar. Ooh. It's a long mission, this. I'm enjoying it. So far, so good. Kill it to end its suffering. You guys are very hell-bent on me killing the whale, aren't you? Aren't you? Whatever pings me goes silent afterwards, like it's no longer tracking. But if it was the blue whale, I'd be getting pinged now, irrespective of my silent running. It's been too long. It's definitely not returning my pings, Cooler. I can hear a hostile contact. It's gotta be, unless it's Sierra 2 behind it. We'll run straight on the weapon. Then we'll go active. That's 100% hostile. They're now tracking active pings. Right, helm, come left, bearing 104.
Come left to 104. Helm aye.
I'm above the layer. Nothing above the layer. We'll go down to 150 feet.
Keep the change, you filthy animal. Dive aye.
Is this enough for the hotel then too? Kappa, kill the whale, yar wanker.
Yar wanker. Yar wanker, landlubber. That'll definitely cover the hut. Thank you very much. Holy shit, guys. Like, that's fucking way too much. Way too much. Way too much. Holy fucking shit. Like, just too much for one stream. Can he handle it? Oh my god, thank you very much. That's fucking insane. Like, good grief. Yeah, that'll cover it, Jane. And then there's train travel. No, of course not. I'll cover the train travel. Holy shit, that's very kind of you. Fucking getting it all sorted. And hoofing it to me in public, no less. Is dead now, yeah. I'm dead behind the eyes. I'm glazed over. You're listening to a tape recording of me playing Cold Waters in the event of my death. Haha, that's a funny joke. Right, anyway. Right, cool. Yeah, yar. I love that. So this is going to force his hand. I need to steer this bad boy based on how he responds. So where is that active ping?
Helm, steady course.
Still on this line of bearing. It's distant, but we're still tracking. Jesus. Fucking hell, it got very busy over here. Looks like they were engaging that decoy. Looks like they fired another shot at it. Interesting, that decoy's really fucked him up. Still down the line of active sonar. We have 21 minutes of fuel remaining. are you? Gotta go slow to maintain the wire. I want to get a sonar solution on this arsehole. Where it says he's this way. And I'm passive. At the moment, I am running quietly.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
There he is!
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 174. Designated Sierra 5.
Now, I've got to wait for the sonar to... I've got to move now. 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 He's going that way. I've got to go this way.
Come right to.
Turn the screws for... Release ship from silent running. Turn the screws for 8 knots.
5. Make turns for 7 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Ten knots. Ahead 2/3.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 135.
No
Contact
telling
faded.
what that is at the moment.
Come right to 269. Helm eye.
I heard another launch transient. Did you hear that? Just in the background there. Whoosh. That's another torpedo being sent. But by who or by what? Where are you? I've got 19 minutes of torpedo left here. And I want to say hi. I have a feeling he's going this way. 39% sonar solution. Hide behind the whales. No, they won't get confused. The whales don't create wake like a submarine does. They'll only track me if the whales completely confuse them, which I doubt they will. Come on, I need to start like really serious torpedo evasion here. Though I'm kind of doing the right thing.
Con, helm, steady course.
I can't go any faster than this because I need to keep the wire. It's moving very fast. It might be an alpha. He's moving 41 knots. It's got to be an alpha. We're definitely fighting an alpha. 41? "41 knots. It's got to be an alpha." That'd be somewhere down here. No wonder we didn't hear him. He was probably running on the creep motors. I don't think it's going to outrun the torpedo. If this is in fact an accurate sonar solution. I've got to go faster. 15 knots.
Con, sonar, we are cavitating.
We can cavitate. Bring us down to 200.
Make depth
I've
200
got to get away from this
feet,
torpedo.
dive eye.
Contact's faded. I'm relying on this torpedo to find him. If it goes into snake, if I put the torpedo in snaking search, he will get away. It says he's got that. If I'm to line it up with the sonar hits that I'm getting from him, it looks like he is travelling this way. Oh my fucking god! There's another one. Oh dear! There's another one. There's a third submarine.
Con, dive at
This is
200.
not-
Con, sonar, no longer cavitating.
This is not good. This is really not good. This is the embodiment of not good. This torpedo's running right at me.
Come right to 279. Helm eye.
I really need this torpedo to hit its mark. As soon as it starts tracking, I can break off and okay, I'm going to fire another snapshot. Bearing
Con, helm, steady course.
211, snapshot 23.
Shoot 23. Aye, sir.
Active search. We don't need the missile anymore. Reload tube 4 with a Mark 48. Shit's got very interesting all of a sudden. These are running right into me. I'm not having any luck tracking this guy. I'm just going to keep running on this bearing, see if that's enough. I hope it is. Decoy? No, not yet. They've not found me yet. I can't decoy just yet. It says he's down here. All ahead flank.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
What I've tried to do is flush him out.
Fire control, we've lost the
Yeah,
wire.
I've tried to flush him out, but I haven't done a very good job, basically. I've got to stay down at a low enough speed to be able to
1-0.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
let's come down to 5 knots.
Make
10
turns
knots,
for
10 knots. Let's hold at 10
Make
knots.
turns for
As soon as this
1,
weapon acquires
0
us, and potentially this weapon as
Maneuver
well,
guide.
I need to fire a decoy north and then move directly south. Although that's going to interfere with this torpedo.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots.
We have to come this way. Oh, hello. He's tracking a target. Who is he tracking? A whale! Ha! Excellent. That means I only have one bandit to deal with. Reload Mark 48, Tube 2. This guy's got me up to a T.
Con sonar, new contact bearing
There.
209. Designated Sierra 6.
Gotcha. Sierra 5 and Sierra 6 both marked. This torpedo's running to
Come left
intercept
to
me.
2.
It's
6,
going to
7,
find me.
Helm I.
I've just got to get ready to dump a decoy. Running that way. This is a knife fight and a half. We're both going for long shots.
Con helm. Steady course.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 166.
Decoy away. Helm, come left bearing
Come left
166.
to 166. Helm I.
No, we'll come the other way. 134. All ahead flank cavitate.
Make turns for 3.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
We'll come directly underneath him. He's going to be at the same depth as us, so we need to go down. 250 feet, please, dive.
250 feet, dive I.
Going to lose the wire on weapon 3, I reckon.
Con fire control, we've lost the wire.
Reload Mark 48's all round.
Con helm. Steady course.
Con, dive at
Have you ever heard
0
a
feet,
danger?
dive
Have you ever
I.
heard the phrase "playing a dangerous game"? Welcome to lesson 101 in playing a dangerous game. Tempting fate, tempting fate, tempting fate, tempting fate, tempting fate. I'm bluffing. I'm bluffing. I'm calling off. I'm turning away.
Come right to 167. Helm I.
Fuck me, that was quite close.
Con helm.
That was
Steady
quite
course.
close.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Do one ready, aye. This is why I don't like fighting in the Barents Sea. I think I just heard another launch
Con
transient.
maneuvering. Making turns for 3 knots.
Pretty sure I heard another launch transient. Come 189.
Come right to 189. Helm aye.
Got no more decoys, so whatever comes after us now is on us.
Con, helm, steady course.
Hashtag butt clench, yeah. Hang on. Just gotta pause the game here for a second. Oh, right, sorry. Back we go. Vessels nearby and weapons nearby. So they are at least closing. Alright, while I'm closing. Let's see. Hopefully we're far enough away. Sweat wipe emoji, yes. So that's going to go for him. The trick now is whether I've opened up enough distance.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Right, there we go. Round it goes. Nice. The problem is now, has it stayed? Yes sirree, yes it has. Still tracking the bandit. The bandit is full. Slow us down to 5 knots. We're going to try and confuse them on our course. We're going to come right bearing 063, 263, sorry.
Come right to 263. Helm aye.
That will come 251.
Come right to 251. Helm aye.
Slow it all the way down. The less water that rushes over the sonar head, the more accurate our solution's going to be.
Con sonar regained contact
There we
on
are.
Sierra 6, bearing 236.
Oh, hello. Ooh. A decoy. Did my torpedo
helm,
find
steady
its
course.
mark? Interesting. I feel like my torpedo might have found its mark.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 187.
I think it has. Oh no, it's going out on a snake.
Turns for 5 knots.
It has. This torpedo found whatever vessel is down here. As the pings get closer together, we'll know who we're engaging. So how much fuel does this thing have left? It's turning. The pings are getting closer together.
Noisemaker bearing 188.
We found it. The curious torpedo, indeed. Can he outmaneuver us, though? Weapons going into a snaking search. Who have you found, Mr. Torpedo? Who is it? It's an alpha. I already know it's an alpha. We now have a bearing on Sierra 6. There we go, snapped on target. Back into evasive search. Just there. He's laying a web of decoys that the torpedo is struggling to navigate.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 188.
The question is, who is Sierra 5? He's creating a very good web. He's over here. Doing a very good job of torpedo evasion here. The idea is to drag out this torpedo for as long as possible.
Con sonar, Sierra 6 is classified as submerged submarine.
An alpha has been marked. He's moving directly north, probably tracking our decoy. There's a very good chance he doesn't know we're here, so we'll surprise him.
Turns for 2 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Just there. Oh, I think his ticket's punched here. Oh no, Cavitating deep. Let's surprise him. Firing point procedures. Bearing 271. Range to enable 6,500 yards. Ship ready. Tube ready. Fire tube 1.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Weapon is away. Now he's not going to be ready to receive a torpedo like this. We're going to come up to 150 feet.
Make depth 1.
He's moving too fast for this torpedo to really have any bearing on him. We'll go passive. Just so this guy doesn't have any clue what's coming towards him. He's moving so fast that there's so much water rushing over his sonar heads.
Is classified as submerged submarine.
2 alphas. Nasty, very nasty. Gotta wonder whether or not I've just bumped into a submarine patrol here or whether I've actually completed the mission. This is a nasty fleet I've bumped into.
Oh, yeah.
Please Q,
Con sonar, noisemaker
please Q, he has been in a
1,
coma
8,
sleep for months. His family just wants Alan to wake finally. Yes, true. I should finally finish Alan Wake. Soon TM as it goes. I really should though. I really should finish it. Look how fast he's going. I can barely like intercept him. Yes! Finally! Hit him right on the stern.
At 150 feet, dive by.
Marvellous. Massive oil slick that goes with it. Very nice. Come left bearing 202.
Come left to 202. Helm aye.
Turn the screws for 5 knots.
Make turns for 4 knots. Maneuvering
He's
aye.
gone active. He's no longer cavitating, which means I'm having him. You either speed up, sir, or you slow down. This Alpha, Sierra 6, is now down at 12 knots. He's slowing right the way down. I'm going to have you, sweetheart. You detected our change in speed, and he's slowing down to try and acquire us. He's turning in on us. Let's all stop.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Let's reduce our sonar
Come
cross-section
right
by turning
2,
towards
7,
him.
4.
Turn the screws for
Helm
2
aye.
knots.
Make turns for
Let's
2
give him a
knots.
wake-up call.
Maneuvering aye.
There we go. Activate a sonar. He's fired 2 snapshots at us. Helm, come this way.
Come left
At
to
full crank, please. Haul
Make
ahead
turns
flank
for
cavitate.
3.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Get us out of here. I've got no more decoys.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 278.
He's trying to climb up his speed again. Me, I've just got to try and get out of the way. I'm as far south as south
Come left
goes.
to 188. Helm aye. Con helm. Steady course.
I've got him dead to rights here.
We've lost the wire.
This weapon will find him. No doubt. It's how long it can stick to him for. But considering this torpedo went all the way down here and killed him,
Con
this guy
sonar,
doesn't have
lost
much chance.
contact. Sierra 6, last bearing 280.
Come left to 174. Helm
174, eh? This has been... How long have we been doing it? We've been on this for about an hour. This
aye.
one
Con
mission.
helm. Steady course.
It's a nasty business. But we're doing well. We're doing well. Right then. Yeah, get back in there. Right. Just gonna get the fuck out of here.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 283.
It's fine, it's fine. Just gotta keep going at full crank, as I say. Just gotta keep smashing it out. It's all good. We're up at our 33 knot top
Making
speed.
turns for 3 knots.
Getting a torpedo, getting a submarine running at this speed, 33 knots, you can appreciate why it's probably up until about here is all engine. Like,
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 285.
She's a good old kite, this. Lots of very sophisticated equipment on board. Very, very nice. Nearly 7,000 tons.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra.
Yeah,
last
boy.
bearing,
Let's have a look at you.
285. Contact breaking up.
Oh, can't quite have a look at him for some reason. No, I can't see him for whatever reason. I can't see him. Oh dear, stretchy arms. Scratch me head about? That's, yeah. We've just got to avoid these torpedoes that are coming my way, which means running direct south, 180. If you could get it right, there we go.
180. Helm I.
Just keep chugging at full speed. We'll come down
helm,
to
steady course.
450 feet. We'll do some
Make
skimming.
depth 450 feet. Dive high.
Libel, thank you very much. Now waters are clear. Request ramming speed 1 blue whale. I'd love to, but there's torpedoes coming this way. It'll be unlikely I'll do it this mission. The chance has been and gone. And not through any fault of my own. There's just been a couple of sneaky Alpha class submarines out of nowhere that have really been a pain in my arse this mission. I'm not normally this tangled up with fucking Alphas, but this time they've really given me some shit. I'm not sure what I did to them. You have been paid to kill the whale. I don't know where the whales are. They could be dead for all we know. The Soviets did it. You paid the wrong guy. You should have paid one of the Alphas. Twice over. I do need to try. I'm contractually obliged by government funding to kill the whale.
450 feet. Dive high.
I've got to make sure I've avoided these torpedoes before I do anything. These torpedoes are still running, and there's a very good chance the one's going to come down here. So I need to keep running south. That decoy is still going. Good lad. But I am now out of decoys for anything else that I may choose to do. Interesting. If you don't kill the whale, I demand a refund. Kaffa face. I'm getting glad I can feel the stare all the way over. Nice. Am I safe now? Pretty much, Blade. We've nearly finished this this particular mission. So it took ages. Sorry, there was a couple of surprise Alpha class submarines. I think they're passing behind me. Let's slow it down. 5 knots. Then let's check.
Con sonar no longer cavitating.
Helm, come left bearing 109.
Come left to 109. Helm
Like
I.
drift on the current that we've made. Alphas, aren't they really loud? But they were really far away, Blade. Oh, there he is. No, I don't want it.
0, 0.
We'll go 15 knots.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering I.
All head flank cavitate.
Turns for 3 knots.
Come this way.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
We'll come behind them.
Come right to 250. Helm I.
Umbra Lamia there says, about me, outside of games I work in retail, Specsavers to be
Con,
spec
helm, steady course.
specific. Nice. I didn't even notice I'd done that. But I appreciate that you appreciate it nonetheless. Did you hear about the U-boat simulator? Its graphics are similar to this game and has management mechanics of Bomber Crew. Yes. Do you mean U-boat simulator, or do you mean the game coming out called U-Boot? Which is following a German. That looks amazing. In fact, I think that actually comes out tomorrow. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I think that comes out tomorrow, from memory. Right, we'll slow down now. We're going to be behind the search cones of the enemy
Making turns
torpedoes.
for
We're going to go
5.
active.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Come right to 292. Helm I.
There we go. We're past the torpedoes. No drama. I've drawn a putting club or something. I've drawn a golf club of some description. Or a weird shape. Or a man with no nose and a very small chin.
Sonar regained contact on Sierra 6.
Con
Perhaps.
Helm. Steady course.
Lovely. It has been renamed to U-boats and unlocks in 1 day and 4 hours. Excellent. Will you be having a crack at U-boat? Definitely will be. I've had my eye on that game for ages. Looks like a putter. Cool.
Con maneuvering. Making
Yeah,
turns
torsion
for
wrench for
5
lockpicking.
knots.
I don't think we've got any whales on sonar, friends. I think all of the whales have actually been killed. I don't think they're far away. I think they've been killed by by Soviet torpedoes. Oh, that's great. Well, we'll just wait for the weapons to run,
Come left to.
and then we'll
8.
GTFO.
Helm I.
There he is. Where did I hit him? I hit him right on the bow. Look at that. Ripped his face off. Can't wait to see that. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming it, definitely. The Soviets can aim better than me. Well, if you want to say that, Guru, then yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right. 2 alphas, yeah. Nasty business. And a Victor 3. It's been a really rough one. Especially for the Los Angeles here. I'm all out of decoys.
Con sonar, switching to passive search.
Con Helm. Steady course.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Right. God damn it, Q, I want my bits back, yeah. Lovely. So I guess we just speed up time. Just wait for those torpedoes to either blow up or get far enough away that I can end the mission. Which is quite a way. Needs to be like a lot of these grid squares. Although I'm not getting pulled out of fast travel or fast time for anything. We're down at 450 feet. Let's go ahead standard.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering I.
Few more seconds. And we should be out. To quote Mr. Jingles, once Mr. Torpedo leaves your tubes, he is no longer yours nor anyone's friend. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's very true. And we are away. Leave combat. So this was not our mission. This was an enemy ASW? Yeah. Oh, shit. An enemy ASW fleet that intercepted us just before we reached our target. It is an two alphas and a Victor. That Andazan that we sunk was just coincidental. Excellent initiative, but this was not your mission. Oh, fuck me, there's another mission straight away. Captain, we have a new sonar contact bearing 114, designated as Sierra 1. Literally in the same hour. It is 600 feet depth, which again we know is a press X to doubt. Bloody hell. 092 heading, speed is 20 knots. Local conditions are calm, clear, very strong surface duct as usual. We shall go all hands to battle stations and rig ship sign and running.
For ultra quiet.
Let's see what the fuck then. So, total water depth is, yep, 511 feet again. I don't have any decoys this time, though. Or rather, I don't have any MOSS decoys.
New contact bearing.
Ooh, that is really close. Turn the screws for 1 knot. Make us as quiet as you can while I figure out who the fuck is literally within 300 kiloyards of us.
Con sonar new contact bearing 115. Designated Sierra 2.
Okay. Tippy tiptoes. Can you hear it? I can hear its engine. Oh. Naguma. Mark.
Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as merchant.
That's our target. The question is, what is Sierra 2? We can hear it. I'm going on a whim and saying that's a warship. It's got a very unique upper band signature. With like 2 lines next to each other. That's going to be very unique. Not quite. A Riga. An escort ship. It's a tiny
Sierra
thing, isn't it?
2 is classified as escort.
Yeah, 1,400 tons. It's a tiny little, like, assault boat. Very well equipped, though. Not in terms of sonar, but in terms of weapons it is. So we're going to stay down here deep. The Aguma here is our target. So we're going to run parallel with the Aguma and let the towed array do the work. For the moment, we're quiet. 2 knots, please. Turn the screws for 2 knots.
Make turns for 2 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Right. See you later, Tron. I've probably already missed you, but see you later, Tron. I'm right in the middle of them here. Favourable, if not from a point of attack, but unfavourable at a point of detection. Although I must admit, what can you not hear? Enemy sonar. I am currently lying undetected from the Riga. It's not even trying to screen at the moment. So they are totally unaware of what's gone on here. And I don't think... Here we go. I don't think there was enough time for the submarines that I was fighting to send out any kind of distress call or message, like, because the battle here has been instantaneous, and they wouldn't have been able to send messages or radio from underwater. They would have had to surface, which they didn't because they were in combat condition. So these guys don't know I'm here. Just got to wait for a sonar solution. Ideally I should go for the Riga first. The Riga should be the target. He's actively searching. What does the Riga have? Just high frequency arrays. Very little chance of him fucking detecting me, I don't think. Yeah, there's no chance of him detecting me at the moment, but he is coming straight over me. I'm going to fire a snapshot at him. He shouldn't be able to deal with this very easily. Firing point procedures, bearing 116, range to enable 2,300 yards. Ship ready, tube ready, fire tube 1.
Ship tube 1, aye sir.
Weapon has cleared the tube and is running normally. This is potentially quite dangerous. I need to change my course. Helm, come left bearing 085.
Helm left to 085. Helm aye.
Let's run the weapon on the Riga. We've got a firing solution on the Aguma. I'm going to simultaneously fire at him as well. Firing point procedures, bearing 230, range to enable 4,500 yards. Ship ready, tube ready, fire tube 2. Surface search.
Sonar new contact bearing
Both.
15. Designated Sierra 3.
Sierra 3, hold current course. Start identifying Sierra 3. Warship. Similar class, but not exactly the same. Yudloy, it's not a Moskva. Oh, a little bit later. Looks like a warship. Don, a cargo ship.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
Would be our target instead. The Aguma could just be a passing merchant ship. Looks like that's possibly our target. We've got a second warship somewhere off here. Things are starting to get hectic.
Con, helm, steady course.
It's not good. Helm, come left bearing 055.
Come left to 055. Helm aye.
Go snaking search. Right. Launch transients.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
They're very close. They're just here. Can't really
Come
run
left
at top
to
speed.
044. Helm
Not
aye.
until I've identified this other contact. If he fires a torpedo, I'm in big trouble. I'm in really big trouble if he fires it.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye. Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering aye.
I've got a crazy idea, but this might just work.
Con,
I'm going to
maneuvering.
come right at him.
To 119. Helm aye.
I'm going to try and get past his torpedo before it activates. This is a shit idea, but I can't evade in this much water when enemy ships have surface guns. I've got to try and get behind it before it activates, which means running not at full speed, but can I get 20 knots?
Make turns for 2.
No, I don't think I will. 15 knots is all I can get, I think.
5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
I'm running into my own torpedo.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra.
Con, helm, steady course.
Okay, we've still got another hostile warship somewhere over here. I've got to get behind that Riga.
Come right to 124. Helm aye. Con, helm, steady course.
It's a good day to die! No, this is bad. This is so bad. In fact, I'm not impressed with this in
Con,
the
fire
slightest.
control, weapon acquired.
Where are you? He's sinking. Oh, I do not like fighting MPAs. They hurt. And I'm only in 450 feet of water. Depth bombs are going to fuck me up. Royally and thoroughly. I'm going to get ruined. Okay, the Don's running away. We've got to chase it. Firing point procedures bearing 112. Snapshot tube 3.
Shoot tube 3. Aye, sir.
Where is the torpedo that the Riga fired? This is what's really worrying me. Where is it? If it activates ahead of me, I am fucked.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
This is going to hit in a second. Any second now. There's at least 2 more warships in escort. Any second? Any second? It's bad. Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me.
Con sonar lost con.
Come right to 161. Helm aye.
don't see me, don't see me, don't
Come
see me,
right
don't see me, don't see me.
180.
I can't look,
Helm
I can't
aye.
look, don't see me. Ah!
Con, helm, steady course.
Oh, okay, I'm safe. Woo! Not good. Not good at all. Woo! Oh. The question is who remains.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Let's send another torpedo up range. Down here. Firing point procedures 115. Range to enable 4,100 yards. Ship ready, tube ready. Fire tube 4.
Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir.
Surface search. I want to get torpedoes down range so that once I do actually detect some motherfuckers, I can evade them, or rather send the torpedo to target.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
Does the MPA have my address? I don't think it does. I think they may be confused as to where I am exactly. He flew over me, but quite clearly he did not use any he did not detect me using magnetic anomaly. Is that the Aguma? Yeah, the Aguma's taken a while to sink. Haven't really made a big dent in the hull. But she's got a definite list to starboard there.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
She'll go. She'll go. Oh, he buzzed me big time then.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 101. Designated Sierra.
There we go. Right, who are we dealing with? Is he gonna come? If he comes back round, he's got my ass. Don't turn. No, I don't think he has me. He's turning. He's turning. Right, okay. Let's work with what time I have, because every pass that MPA gets closer to hitting me. Some kind of merchant warship? Hard to say exactly what this is. I know obviously it's not American. Not a Kiev. Not that, it's 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 not that. Not that. Possibly that. Possibly that, Mark.
Con, sonar, Sierra 4 is classified as escort.
Where is it? Where are you, Tupolev? Launch transient. I heard a launch transient. I'm not a happy bunny. Adjust bearing 102.
Yeah.
Adjust bearing 109. Jesus. Nate the Great, love your content, especially the loud screams of genuine horror. Thank you very much, Nate. It's very kind, mate.
Designated Sierra 5.
And there's the other target. Okay, we're going to go for that next instead. Adjust bearing 113. Thank you very much, Nate. Am I going to get... No, 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 no. He's circling very early. He thinks I'm back here. Well, at least we're pulling the wool over his eyes. An airdrop torpedo. What the fuck is firing airdrops at me? Set 40s. The set 40s, those ones? I think them.
Come right to 221. Helm aye.
Okay, weapon 3, go on a straight search.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Oh, fuck. They're dropping, dipping sonars from the plane. So the plane's flying overhead and he's dropping sonars into the water to try and find me. That might be close enough. I've got to slow down, but I've got to speed up at the same time because of the fact that if he detects me, I need to have at least some speed to avoid the bombs. Does he have me? There he is. Oh. Oh yeah.
Con sonar, noisemaker,
Oh,
bearing
yeah.
0, 9.
Oh yeah.
9.
He's. Oh no.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Each pass he's getting closer and closer to me. Only a matter of time before he finds me.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
A snapshot going up this way. They're very adamant that I'm up here. Maintaining the element of surprise has really helped me here. Looks like we're going to get a hit.
Con sonar, noisemaker,
Ooh,
bearing 1,
just lost out.
0, 0.
Don't want to go active on them. I want to keep them passively homing. Even though it's like massively handicapped.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Oh! Oh, just missed him. This is a really small patrol boat, 580 tons. It's an absolute tiny little thing, but it's got everything you need to kill a submarine. So even though it's small, it is extremely dangerous to me.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 0, 9, 9.
Let's get this
Con,
weapon
fire
on
control,
the
weapon
Don,
countermeasure homing.
like this. Let's get him on here.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Are we going to get a hit? Are we going to get a hit? Are we going to get a hit? Are we?
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 0,
Nice.
9, 8. Contact breaking up.
Weapon 4, 18 minutes of fuel remaining. Now tracking this target. I don't want to fire when there's a fucking sonar buoy so close next to me, because it will see me. I am walking on the edge of a bread knife here. I'm here. He's so close. He is up my pooper. He really is. Leave me alone. Don't worry, the Tu-95 can only stay on station for a few more hours. Yeah. Does not like. Where is the Don? I need him to be found. Sierra 3. I've only got a 35% solution on him, even with my towed array. I wouldn't have thought he would have been that far from the Poti, but I'm clearly wrong.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Well, ask and you shall receive. Managed to catch him out there we're actually active on this torpedo, which is why we found him. This is going to be our target. Pretty much a junker. It's like it's a cargo ship, but it's a warship as well. It's got deck guns, but it is primarily for cargo. This will be carrying like ammunition and stuff. What does AS stand for? I forget. Don AS. What does AS mean? I forget what that means. This guy here we've nearly identified. 86% solution.
Con sonar.
A
Sierra
Krevac
5 is classified as escort.
That'll be what was shitting in my cereal earlier. He's moving away at a hell of a speed. I don't want to use missiles, so I'm going to get a torpedo down there. I'm hoping I'm far enough away from this sonar buoy. Firing point procedures. Bearing... oh, this is a long way to go. Bearing 141. Range to enable 9,100 yards. Ship ready. Tube ready. Fire tube 2.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
Set to surface search.
Con, torpedo room, tube
Now we
3
see
ready.
whether or not the Tupolev heard that. As soon as the Don is destroyed, the Krevac will come back for us. As per Soviet naval doctrine, they will attempt to destroy us once their high priority or their escort has been lost. So, what we'll see once this torpedo hits the Don here is that this guy will slow down and make a turn to starboard.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much there, Dragon.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3 last bearing.
There's the
0,
slowdown,
9, 9.
and there's
Contact
the
breaking
turn
up.
to starboard. Now he'll run right for me. Near enough. Well, advanced AI. It's more to do with the fact that now that he is not escorting anything, he is now defending the Soviet coastline, which means he is now very much, you know, just a ship operating in anti-submarine warfare. You should have seen the face I pulled then. Oh! He's got to have detected me. There's no way he hasn't. He's got to be using magnetic anomaly. Depending on how early he starts banking here, he's got me. Then we've got torpedo evasion to deal with. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's got my ticket. He knows where I am. Okay, let's change course. Helm, come right, bearing 272.
Come right to 272. Helm aye.
Oh yeah. I'm feeling it, bro. I know, is he moving away? I might be alright. AS stands for submarine tender. I see, so it's designed to service submarines. Maybe he didn't get me. Oh, that's lucky. I'm a lucky man and I know it. Reload tube 4. It's using the same sound effects as the plane from PUBG. I imagine there's an asset library somewhere. Hello, Rune. Welcome, welcome. Oh. 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 Oh, please no. Please
Con,
no.
helm, steady course.
Please no. Does not want. Go away. Go away, go away, go away, go away.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much there to see Bastiodon? Bastiodon? I'm not sure. Bastiodon, I'm not sure. Thank you very much, mate, for the 3 months. Very kind. How has your day been so far? I've literally woken up and started streaming.
Torpedo room,
So
2-4 ready.
yeah, not too bad. I'm going to go and get some lunch after this one, though. We've actually been going for 2 hours near as damn it already. So it looks like we're only having 2 missions into this campaign because of how long they're taking. Oh, hello. 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 Not good. I do not like it.
Come right to 281 Helm I.
Oh, he's going to drop another one here. I can feel it. I can feel it. Where is it?
Con, torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 096. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 5. Last bearing 128. Contact is in the baffles.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
No, no. Oh,
Con sonar no longer cavitating.
fucking go. Spin the
Con
screws.
sonar, we are cavitating.
Oh my god. Set this to snaking search. Go. Find that Krivak. Give me a knuckle.
Knuckle formed.
Thank you.
Come left to 256 Helm I.
Oh.
Come right to 295 Helm I.
Wire broke. Decoy away.
Con Helm, steady course.
Knuckle formed.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank God I'm just dealing with one at the moment. Jesus. Sorry about the scream, folks.
Knuckle formed.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 3.
Riff headphone users. Thank you. Yes, thank you for the clip. Sorry about that. It really came out of nowhere. I apologise.
Knuckle formed.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Knuckle formed.
Oh yeah. Depth bombs.
Knuckle formed.
Tupolov's on us. I'm hoping that Krivak goes down.
Knuckle.
All I gotta keep doing is making knuckles. Left rudder.
Knuckle formed.
More depth bombs. A torpedo. You're an anus and I hate you.
Knuckle formed.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 072.
Knuckle formed.
I reckon I can keep them both on the end of a fishing line, but it's going to be tricky.
Knuckle formed.
Holy shit. Metal Cooler, I did mean to tempt fate by saying a torpedo would be dropped on top of you.
Knuckle formed.
I wonder if I can get them... The wreck of the Aguma's over here. Maybe I should make a beeline for that.
Come left to 213. Helm aye.
Con, knuckle formed.
Come right to 219. Helm aye.
Another torpedo? Tell me it ain't so, Chief.
Con, helm, steady
No,
course.
it looks like a dipping sonar. Oh wait, no, it's another torpedo. Oh, my favourite! Thank you!
Con,
How...
knuckle formed.
Fucking
Con,
Jesus.
sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 009.
Con, knuckle formed.
This one does not have me. Okay. Oh wait, no. This one, in fact, does have me.
Con, knuckle formed.
Aguma!
Come right
Help
to
me!
216. Helm aye. Con, helm, steady course.
Jesus. Go on, drop another one. Another. DJ Khaled me. Do it. Do it now.
Con, knuckle formed.
Puss. No balls.
Come right to 217. Helm aye. Con, helm, steady course.
Ooh. Ooh.
Con, knuckle formed.
Ooh. Ooh.
Con, knuckle formed.
Ooh, that's one.
Come right to 2.
They don't have much
helm
fuel,
aye.
these torpedoes.
Come left to 2.
Take it away. Take it away.
Con, helm.
Con, knuckle formed.
Come left to 220. Helm aye.
Con, knuckle formed.
Right.
Con, helm, steady course.
Where are you, Tupolev? With any luck, he's off station, Monka S, but I doubt it.
Con, knuckle formed.
Come right to 209. Helm aye. Con, helm, steady
He's
course.
behind us. Depth bombs, maybe? No. Trying to save some Soviet tax, well, some Russian taxpayer money.
Come right to 226. Helm aye. Come right to 231. Helm aye.
Where is the Aguma? I need it!
Con, helm, steady course.
I can hear it.
Con, knuckle formed.
Come right to 232. Helm aye.
Where are you?
Con, knuckle formed. Con, knuckle formed.
Where is it? I must have come past it.
Con, knuckle formed.
There. On the wreck of the Aguma. Come on. Come on, sons.
Con, knuckle formed.
I've got to go up another 50 feet.
Make depth 400 feet. Dive by. Con, knuckle formed.
Decoy out.
Con, knuckle formed.
Here's hoping. I doubt it. Oh my god. Active sonar?
Con, knuckle formed.
formed.
One down. This guy's still on me. Let's knuckle him.
Con, knuckle formed.
This one's going to run out of fuel soon, but it looks like my tactic to try and get it on the Aguma isn't working. It's just a little bit too low for these shitty ass sonar heads, so you could argue good.
Con, knuckle formed.
Take the knuckle. Oh, yeah. Yeah, boy. Right. My only concern is that the Krevac has not been sunk. We're going to slow down to 5 knots. We're going to attempt
no longer cavitating.
to service the Krevac. Or just get the fuck out. Should we just get the fuck out? We destroyed the ship. What do we do? I think we should take it. I think we should go. Oh. Oh my god. It's so it's like oh god. That the Krevac, if it is anything, it is not out of ammo. Now, we've only been dealing with air-launched torpedoes, right? Which obviously don't have much fuel. But if the Krevac shoots a proper torpedo at us, we're going to be screwed. I think, in the interest of me wanting to get some lunch, I'm going to leave. I'm going to get out. So the Krevac escaped, but the target, the Don, has been destroyed. Lovely. Superb effort in locating and eliminating the enemy's ability to replenish their submarine force at sea. Keep up the good work and stand by for further orders. And we get a medal. We got a bronze star. Get hit with that wussy streamer. The Secretary of the Navy expresses his heartfelt congratulations and takes great pleasure in awarding the Bronze Star Medal to Commander Quebec, Commanding Officer of the USS Baton Rouge, SSN 689. Commander Quebec is cited for extraordinary heroism in action against enemies of the United States of America on the 13th of November 1984. His unwavering resolve and self-sacrificing devotion to duty in the face of death are worthy of the highest emulation. Yes, it's one of those ones. Yeah, it's not too bad. Thank you. Yeah, no worries. SSN 689. That's right. So yeah, that is me done for the afternoon. I might be back this evening, but chances are it'll be Deep Rock or something. But yeah, I'll catch you all then. Thank you very much. No intrepidity, I'm afraid. I'm going to see if there's anybody streaming that might be worthy of your time. I want to thank everybody who dropped subs today, who dropped bits, and especially to was the illustrious Miss Jaina and the even more illustrious Brad Pitiful. Thank you very much to both of you. That's very kind. Yeah, I don't really have much more to say to that. It's insane, as it were. So yeah, that's it from me, and I hope to catch you all in the future. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Thank you very much, MVQS. Take care, guys.